Hello students, in this video we are going to know about the short review of the first lesson in biology class 7th, nutrition in plants. We all know about nutrients, right? Yes. The carbohydrates, protein, minerals, vitamin, fat, these all are called nutrients. The mode of organism taking in the food is called nutrition. Utilize it into the body cells because our body is made up of many cells, right? So while we are taking the food, it begins to grow, to get energy and to repair our body cells. We need food. So coming to our topic, nutrition in plants, we, the organism of animals and human beings, are depending others for the food. And what about the plants? How they are preparing their food is going to discuss. So here there are the two type of nutrients. One is autotrophic mode of nutrition and the other one is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Autotrophs. What is meant by autotrophs? Auto means self. Trophs means nourishment. So those organisms are prepare their own food. They are called autotrophs. In the world, all the green plants are called autotrophs, because they all are having the autotrophic mode of nutrition, means they are preparing their own food by themselves. How they are preparing their food by themselves? So the next one is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. The organism, those who are depending others for the food, like us. We are getting the food from plants and other animals. We are depending others. So we all are called heterotrophs, right? So already we studied about the food factory of the plant. I think you all know that what is the food factory of the plant? Yes, it is a leaf, right? The leaf is called the food factory of the plant because inside the plants, inside the leaf, each and every leaves they are carrying the chlorophyll pigment. Because of that, the plants all are seen in green in color. If the chlorophyll is not present, the color it will be changed, right? So what is the use of this chlorophyll present in most of the plants? It is an important question, right? The green color pigment, which is called chlorophyll, it helps to trap the sunlight. Why it needs sunlight? Because the plant, they are the only organism preparing their own food. They are getting the solar energy from the light. In the food making process, that solar energy is converted into chemical energy because they are prepared. The food is a chemical component, right? And what are the raw materials they are needed? All the plants are getting their raw materials from the atmosphere and in the soil. Okay, so in the atmosphere, we all know that the carbon dioxide, it is one of the gaseous substance present in the atmosphere. The leaf taking atmospheric carbon dioxide inside them through the small hole which is present on the surface of the leaf. So what is the name of that small pores? Yeah, stomata. Stomata is a small pores present on the surface of the leaf which take in carbon dioxide. So the carbon dioxide is one of the raw materials, right? Yeah. And the plant is taking the water from the root, right? So that the root is sucking the water from the soil. The water is the second raw materials. So now we all know that the plants are taking carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and the water is from the soil within the chlorophyll. With the help of sunlight, they are preparing their food. And what is the name of the food they prepare and what is the byproduct? It is called carbohydrate, right? Also they are releasing oxygen. That oxygen we are taking for respiration. Not only we, so many animals are taking that oxygen for the respiration, right? So the photosynthesis process, define the photosynthesis means the plants taking carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and water and mineral from the soil. With the presence of sunlight within the chlorophyll, they are preparing the food is called carbohydrate and they are releasing the oxygen is called photosynthesis, because photo means light, synthesis means combine. With the help of that light, they are combine all the things and prepare their food and store it in the form of starch. And coming to this lesson, the plants, where we talked about that plants all are called autotrophs. But not only the autotrophs, some plants are coming under heterotrophs because they are depending others for the food. Why? Sometimes the plants, they are not getting enough nutrients from the soil. Because of that only the plants are coming under heterotrophs. Those who can see now. And the carbohydrate is made up of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. And this is help to synthesize the protein and fat. But here the protein is the nitrogen component. Where they are getting the protein? Here is the solution. We all know about the rhizobium. It is the one type of bacteria which present under the soil. That is rhizobium converted the atmospheric free nitrogen into simple form, and that nitrogen is taken by the plant for producing protein. Clear? So under coming in this lesson, we already discussed about the heterotrophic mode of nutrition is 3 types. One is parasitic mode of nutrition, second one is insectivorous, and the third one is saprotrophs. These all are plants. These all the mode of nutrition we can see in plants. And whenever you are going on the way of the road, in the 2 sides, we all know that the trees are there. In the trees, one yellow color slender like structure may be falling down. Okay, so that is called cuscuta. Also we call it amarbel. So this cuscuta is deriving the nutrients from the host plant, right? So that host plant is giving the nutrients for the slender like yellow slender like structure, which it is called cuscuta. So likewise, this plant, this slender like cuscuta is deriving the nutrients from the host plant. The plant which is deriving the food is called parasitic, and the plant where it is taking the food is called host plant, right? So the thing is deriving the food from some other. It means here the plant is living on the tree. Okay, those who are depending other for anything, we are calling as a parasitic. Inside our body also, the ascaris worm is there. Okay, Taenia solium worm is there. Okay, so these all are called parasitic organism, right? So in the dog and monkey also they are doing like this. That lice is also one type of parasitic. Okay, in animals they are parasitic. In the plant, the cuscuta is called parasitic plants. The organism, those who are deriving the food from our host organism, that plant is called parasitic, and from which plant it is taking the food is called host plant, right?